Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is Let's Chat. It is Wednesday. It is about 12:46, and today's topic we are going to talk about healing. All about healing. How can we heal? How will we heal? Those sort of things. Okay. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday in the middle of the week. The energy feels, I woke up feeling a little anxious. I've been feeling anxious for the past 2 days, I want to say. A low level anxiety. Sort of feel a tension in my shoulders. Just some sort of heaviness. I don't know if it's because I'm feeling other people's energies. There's nothing really occurring. I've been busy, but I do feel some anxiety. But other than that, I'm okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A yesterday. It seems like you did. I really like doing it. I like doing that. Just sort of straight shooting, answering questions, using my tools sort of thing. So definitely continue next Tuesday. So what else? If you want a personal reading, you can check in my description of the channel and the link is there. If you cannot find that, you can email me at moonlightennergy15@gmail.com. I've gotten a lot of requests again. Okay. So thank you for that, guys. I will be starting, I had to, thank goodness I had finished the last round of readings and I was able to rest. And I tried to start again, but I just needed some more rest to revitalize. So thank you. I know there was one person in particular still waiting. Thank you for your patience. You'll get your reading today. Those of you who recently requested readings, I will reach out to you to let you know when you'll get your reading. Okay? All right. So, healing. First of all, if you're wondering what these stones are, this is peach moonstone. It's one of the, I'm sorry, my words are hard. Words have been hard for me this week. They've been hard. This is a peach moonstone, and it's for emotional healing. Okay, we need that as a collective. Okay, suck it up. Look at the energy. Take it within you. Emotional healing. Peach moonstone. Okay, this is a selenite stone. I thought this was a geometric shape, but it's actually a lotus flower. As I was looking at it. Okay. Selenite crystals protects your energy from negative energy. Okay, we definitely need that. This is a hematite. Is it a hematite? I believe it is. Hematite. Hematite. Hematoid. I always say it wrong. I want to say hematite. It's a hematoid palm stone. You can take a look at what it looks like. Okay. And this stone represents empowerment, resilience, okay, healing, all the good things that we need. Okay. Hematoid quartz. This is an opal palm stone. Okay. Doesn't, you might think that opal, this is an opal. It is opal. Okay. And opal, it's about hope and purity and good luck. Opal. Okay. So we need those things. I'm going to put this to the side here. All right, so healing is a topic, and my first question is, how have you guys? I notice even though we are going through, even though we seem to be going through hardships due to circumstances in our society, within our country, within our nation, outside, globally, there's, there all has always been hardships. But I also notice people shifting in that and my guides gave me this impression as well, they have been, where some people are still on the floor, okay, but people are starting to get up off the floor. People are starting to plan their lives and live their lives. Someone said to me, I'm going to live my life. And I love that because through the circumstance, we still have a life to live. We still have a life worth living. Not to invalidate anyone's experience and anyone who is being greatly affected by this. The vulnerable, not at all. I'm not saying that. I recognize that and validate that. Okay? Though we have to find a life worth living. And I've noticed people planning things, even me, getting excited about, the past 2 years have been difficult for me, just personally. The second half of 2024, I noticed a shift where things were getting better. I was grieving my brother and all those things. And despite the election results, things shifted. And I noticed, even now moving through this, I'm excited about certain things, looking forward to spending time with my family and, thinking of planning vacations and just, it's this feeling of, I feel it also in the air with people of like a different sort of waking up. It's like an awakening happening, and it's also it's happening in different, I don't know how to explain it. But people are starting to live their lives, starting to, want to make it better. And also people are struggling too. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that, and I want you to think about what changes you see in yourself within, in terms of how you've been responding to all the stress and the anxiety. Think about that, and think about, how you could, what works for you, because we have to move into solution focus. We have to move into taking care of ourselves. This is the test. This is something I say with my clients when they make progress. This is when the real work begins, because you have to begin to, you're expanding and you're learning. And so the things that may make you vulnerable towards certain symptoms or behaviors, they don't go away necessarily. You change how you respond to it. So the real work begins in maintaining that. And this is when you're faced with these sort of high risk situations that bring on your reactions, behaviors, your symptoms, whatever it may be. So being here in this situation and facing this kind of obstacle and difficulty is I think the greatest challenge for the collective. We're all being tested. And it's not a test of like, oh, well, we're all being tested. Why do we have to? No, this is something. I think we have to build up something, a strength, a resilience, a perseverance. We have to keep going. We need that, because as being a therapist, I always believe people have the answers. People know what to do. They know they have the solution. It's just a matter of organizing what's in your mind, untangling things to get to the solution, to get to what they already know. And we're not, it's like because of our circumstances, it doesn't mean we don't have options or we're alone or, you know? And so I always say that we have strength. We have it. We just need to find it. And some need to look a little bit harder than others. And so that is, I want you to really look within yourself and try to identify what changes you have noticed. Okay, well, how you're responding differently to stress. Because I know there are changes from the time this happened, and for those who even before the election, people have struggled. When Biden was president, there's always been struggle. So this is just another day for some people. But there's a response that you have. And so you have to look at, how am I reacting to this? Has it changed? Or is it the same as how I react to stress in general? Have I given in to it? Or have I noticed some sort of change? Okay. And can I build off of that? So that is important to look at what is different. Nothing is ever the same. Nothing is ever the same. Even if you find yourself, I keep seeing myself in these patterns, you might be saying to yourself, it keeps, nothing is ever the same. Not really. Okay? So, moving on from that. I said a lot. Moving on from that, though, before I pressed record, I wanted to talk to my guides. And I know I have a lot of spirit guides that I have not met, all of them. But there's 4 of them in particular that I have talked about, but I haven't really revealed their names. I've revealed B's name. That is hard to pronounce because they're made of energy and they're not of this world and their name is strange. So I won't try, but he did give me, I call him he. He did give me permission to call him B. But the 3 main angels, archangels, I have 3 archangels who are my spirit guides, and they were the first 3 that I encountered. There's bells. The slow bells. They were the first 3 I encountered. The first one I encountered is the one who visited me when I was very sick, near death. And Archangel 𝐂𝐴 is one of my spirit guides, and he's the one who, well, there's no gender. Now I'm saying he, but when the angel visited me, she had a feminine form. Anyway, 𝐂𝐴 one of my operatio. Maybe Horatio is how you say it. But I've been saying, anyway, they didn't correct me. But anyway, they were the ones who gave me their wings. And I have the shape of wings on my back. A story I told. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in one of the Let's Chat. I think the first one, where I talked about my near-death experience. And so, 𝐂𝐴 or Horatio is one of my archangels, one of my spirit guides, okay? And he is the archangel of blessings and the leader of the guardian angels. Okay. So I asked him, these are the three I'm closest to because these are the three that I was introduced to first, or they introduced themselves to me first. Okay. All right. So I asked each of them, how can we heal? So, Barakiel or Baratiel, I think it's that one. Anyway, I asked him, how can we heal? And he said, the way to heal is the way to learn. You all will learn a great lesson in healing. You will love more, you will give more, you will hope more. Your faith will increase. This is a gift from God. His energy feels like a teacher, a guide. I talk to him the most. Okay, because he was the first one. My second spirit guide is Archangel Raphael, and he's the archangel of healing, emotional healing, physical healing. I needed that when he came. He came in around after the election stuff, and I started doing this even more intensely. And so I asked Archangel Raphael, how can we heal? And he said, hold on, let me make sure. Okay. He said, you can heal by giving rights to yourself, meaning giving permission, okay? By giving rights to yourself, you have the permission to change, to heal. Do not let others choose the way to heal for you. You must choose yourself. I can't see. True healing comes from within. Okay. True healing comes from within. Seek the right path and you will go far. Never fear, for God is always with you. He always tells me, slow down. Take care of yourself. Rest. Always. This third I have three archangels. This third one is Archangel 𝐂𝐸. I call them 𝐂𝐸. They have many names. But this archangel is a bit scary. When they introduced themselves to me, it was so scary. I ran. I was like, and they introduced themselves before Raphael, but Raphael came in and was like, oh, don't be afraid of this person because their energy is so, it was like, not forceful. I can't, like, scary. Okay. Very determined, very much like you have to pick yourself up, you know. And they came in like a soldier, in a sense. And you have to approach me, you gotta be gentle. Okay? They know that now. They know that now, but before it was just like, it was intense for me. But Archangel 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐥𝐢𝐳, or 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 is what I refer them to. It says he's a figure of divine justice, who both rewards and chastises in the service of God. Okay? So they put down, they do many things, but they execute divine judgment. And that's what it felt like. Like, they don't play. And that was scary. Intimidating is the word. Okay, so I asked them, how can we heal? And they said, you must fight. You must love one another. You must fight for justice. God's will is always done. You mustn't stray from the path. Keep going. Work hard. Do not stray from God. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 or 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐥𝐢𝐳 is very much like, to me, you're doing good, keep going. Very encouraging, empowering. That's how they talk to me. You're doing well, keep going, that sort of thing. Don't stray. Keep staying in your truth. That's how they talk to me. And B, last but not least, B, I asked B, how can we heal? And they gave me a laundry list, and they said, 𝐶𝐚, the way to heal is simple. Number 1, be realistic. Number 2, that's how they were speaking. Be realistic. Number 2, be open. Number 3, be giving of yourself. Number 4, have fun. Number 5, laugh more. Things are too serious. Number 6, know that you'll be okay. Know that you'll be okay. And then they said, I mean it, I'm not lying. I mean it, I'm not lying. Number 7, stop doing that thing y'all do. Stop doing that thing y'all do where y'all question everything. Have faith. No, they said, I was like, I'm not going to write that. But then they were like, no, you have to write it. I said, okay. So they said, stop doing that thing y'all do where y'all question everything. It doesn't help. Have faith. Number 8, take a leap of faith. Number 9, stop being afraid. Number 10, pray to goodness. That's from B, guys. Okay? So those were the messages. It's very interesting because this is the 3 archangels that are my spirit guides. I don't talk about, like I said, it's a private thing for me, but I'm being more open. I feel comfortable now. So that's a message from them. So what do I want to do first? Let's do Christ consciousness card first. Okay. This is the deck. Like I said before, I really, Jesus, this is not a promotion, but this is the deck, what it looks like, okay? Jesus is he's just a cool, he's so, he didn't judge people. He didn't get upset with people who disagreed with him. He was just chill. He took on so much. And whether you believe in Jesus or not, the person, the true standard of how we are supposed to be in society. Okay. The open door is the card. Christ is within you is the message. And this is what the card looks like. There's a rainbow back there. There's a dove up there. Hope, faith. Okay. Let's see the message. Open door. Hold on. Let me clean this. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh. Okay. Open doorway awaits. The light is like creating a glare. And I can't see it. Okay, that's better. Open doorway awaits with accessibility to Christ's energy and guidance. That is non-denominational. It does not have to be tied to a church or any institution, incompatible with any other belief system, and is your personal invitation to a closer connection to Him. This is what I'm saying. This is what I mean. The person. Not necessarily a religion or a church. Okay? The door is never closed. It is not manned by anyone, and no one is barred entry. It is open to all, regardless of creed, color, class, and individual perspective. It also places no judgment on what you have been or done, and it holds no record of wrongdoing. Rather, it celebrates your wish to elevate your consciousness and seek deeper spiritual nourishment. You are warmly welcomed. All that is required is that you dust off your feet and enter through its portal to holy ground. You may come alone or be carried by another. Or you may bring someone because there's room for all, and there will never be no room available at the end. Here is the sacred pastures. You will find anything that you seek to bring you back to harmony and balance. This may be the reset you require. Silence and stillness, or laughter and company. Wow, I'm reading this for the first time. I pulled this earlier today. Whatever you need is here, and always for your highest good. You will want to become a better version of who you are now, inspired to be the best you can be, taking seriously your commitment to spiritual development and relishing the opportunity to evolve and grow in the presence of Christ. During this time on earth, Jesus never turned away. He made himself available to any person in need. When asked to heal a leper, he did. When with those judged by others, he gives them his individual attention. He attended those in deep grief, and when invited to happy occasions, he also gladly participated. There is no part of your life that needs to be hidden from him, and no aspect of who you are that bars you from Christ's love, attention, and care, nor any problem, whether small or large. Do not allow fear or insecurity to alter what you think is possible, and do not let societal or family patterning think you cannot seek a personal connection with Jesus. Old paradigm thinking taught you bad taught you, old paradigm thinking taught you that you had to, words. Old paradigm thinking, hold on, I lost my place. Okay. Old paradigm thinking taught you had to be chosen in some way or sacrifice something to gain his presence. But this is the redundant ego, and rather, this is right on, Scooter. But this is redundant and ego-led. Rather, he walks beside all who seek his company, time, and love, always appearing humbly to help serve you, seeing all as worthy and seeing their divinity within. Right now, you are at this doorway in your life and are invited to open to something greater. Open to something greater, to your connection to him, either to deepen an existing connection or discover him for the first time. Into your own Christ self, allow the grace of love to sweep over you, soak into your skin, muscle, and bone, filling you with Christ's light, strengthening and fortifying you for what is ahead and to come. As your heart opens wider, it leads to further doorways and ever-expanding connection and experience until you realize that the church is you and your body is the temple, and that Christ consciousness dwells there and has made a happy home. Here lives love, and it flourishes as you water it daily via prayer, reflection, good deeds, being there for others, and tending to your own needs and care. Tending to your own needs with care. Okay? So that is the open doorway. I love that. I'll show you the card again. Okay. Like I said, your connection doesn't have to be, your connection to the person, to what he believed, not judging, loving others, showing up for others. You don't have to necessarily, it's not about religion or organized religion, okay? It's about you and what is in within, okay? All right. So that's a good way to start off. What time? Where are we at time? Okay, we're good. These are fortune-telling cards. They're very tiny, and I asked, will we heal as a collective? And the answer is, you're going in the right direction. And that's what I feel that we're going. It always gets worse before it gets better. That's what I feel. We're going in the right direction. Okay. Let's look at how we will heal. Let's look at that and see if the cards can tell me. What did I see first? I saw the moon first. The moon. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay. Let's pull 3 more. How we will heal. We are going in the right direction. There's a lot of knights here. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Wow. 2 of Cups. How we will heal. I'm going to move these down here. Yeah. King of Swords. Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Ace of Pentacles. We're going to be okay, guys. We're so going to be back. We're so going to be back. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. We're so going to be back. You have the 5 of Cups here. 5 of Cups is a card of grieving, okay? But there's 2 cups filled behind them. You're grieving over these spilled things. But there's 2 cups. There's 2 cups behind them filled. This is where we are right now. 5 of Cups is, card of loss and grieving. Grief and loss, disappointment. But it encourages you to learn lessons from that, whatever it may be. It does encourage healing, and there's 2 cups there. 2 cups is still standing up. 2 cups. This is our healing. This is where we are here. Right? And the 2 cups is here. A card of balance and harmony. A card of love, healing. Okay. We're going to be okay. That's what I do know. That we'll be okay. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. I see that. 8 of Pentacles. So many Pentacles, guys. 2 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Me and Roman numerals. The end of the devil. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to hold these cards because the message is clear to me. That's the question, you know, that's the ultimate question. Will we be okay? We'll be more than okay. We will heal. Okay. The moon are things hidden. Okay, it's about in this case it's about intuitive messages, being able to listen to them. It's about deep emotional reflection. It could be about depression, you know, it could be about sadness. This is the sort of energy I feel when I touch on the moon here. Like some sort of confusion or like but also I'm looking at the other cards. It's very like divine feminine. Howling at the moon. Howling at the moon. I look at the moon often, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I used to travel in my dreams to the moon. That's what someone told me, because I would wake up like I was running or doing something, and someone told me that. And that's what I felt. And this moon, the moon is so powerful and it's so feminine. This is divine feminine energy right here. These wolves are howling at the moon. And when I look at the moon, I do it to seek empowerment. I do it to get power, to recharge. I talk to the moon, okay? And this is the path to healing, this divine feminine energy. This like wailing, I keep hearing the word wailing, you know, surrendering to it, to the power of this. Listening to your intuition, listening to the messages you're receiving, okay, from the universe, from the moon, from your guides, from whomever, yourself, your higher self, okay. And it's just looking at this card. It's like it's a surrender to the divine feminine in this Two of Cups here. This balance and harmony, this feeling of love, the sharing of love. Deep interconnection, deep outer connection with each other. This is powerful. Increase in intuition. Okay. Deep, 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 deep stuff there. We're gonna know, okay? Because you have the King of Swords here, the Knight of Swords. These court cards keep coming up in our healing. The court cards come up in our healing, okay? And when I pull for, well, I'm not gonna mention them because they're not allowed in this space today. But these court cards, these have shown up here for a particular reason. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of feeling paralyzed, feeling like you don't know what the right information is, feeling like you don't know what the truth is. We don't know what's real, what's not. We don't know who to trust, who not to trust. We're looking at everybody with a side eye. That Homer Simpson meme of him peeking through the shades, that's a lot of us, okay? We don't know what's going on. The Knight of Swords is someone who rushes in with the truth, rushes in with mental clarity, focus, okay? Knowing the truth, knowing what is true and what is not. And remember what John Lewis said. We have to know what is real. We have to know what is not. This is about information for us. This is also about information. Okay? And knowing. That's what we need to do, is to know. Okay? So this and this. King of Swords is mental clarity. Mental sharpness. Okay? Knowing what's what. Knowing what to do. Knowing how to analyze information. And knowing when to say, nope. Versus, they did this, oh my God. Falling to our knees. No more. Okay? This is very strong, this energy, where there's a shrewdness and it's like upgrading armor. That's what it feels like. Taking off this energy that we're in, the black shroud here. That's the thing that I saw in the scrying mirror. And recognizing, wait, there are 2 cups still behind me. Time to heal, okay. Page of Swords, the information. Page of Swords is savvy. They're curious. They're smart. They're witty. Okay. Very intelligent. You can't get one over on the Page of Swords as well, even though they're the page. They gather information and make well-informed decisions, the Page of Swords. That's where we will be. They work hard. They're focused on their goals. Okay? They explore new avenues of solutions, of problem solving. This is where we're going. 9 of Cups is one of my favorite cards. 9 of Cups is a card of gratitude. 9 of Cups is a card of stopping to smell the roses. 9 of Cups is a card of it's about being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's a card of contentment, a card of satisfaction. It says you could rest now. You could sit back and enjoy the life you deserve. You could sit back and enjoy the life you desire. It's emotional contentment and satisfaction, and this is where we will this is our healing. King of Cups. Back to emotional stability. And I feel like, well, back to emotional stability. Being able to understand others. Having compassion. Okay? Increased intuition. Being awake with the King of Swords. Talk about being awake. It's like we are in a space of right now, we're here. But Spirit says we're going in the right direction. Okay? And we're here right now. But this, when we turn and look and say, oh wow, there's 2 cups still there. When we turn and see this, Whatever's in those 2 cups, they're important. And this surrender to the divine feminine. This howling at the moon. You know how they say with witches? They dance under the moon, naked. That surrender. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Starting anew. Moving forward. Assistance. I feel in these cards as well, our healing will be done by us. Okay, that's how it is. But it feels like assistance in these cards as well. Something will help us, push us there. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, building anew. Knight of Pentacles is a slow, methodical sort of energy. But you're so focused on going toward the goal. Okay? It's a stability. It's a strong foundation. It's unwavering. And it's on top of the King of Cups, where is our emotional stability. It is our intuition and compassion and how we relate to one another. That will be unwavering. Right now, there's a lot of separation. There's a lot of discord, I sense. People pointing the fingers at one another. But I also see this shift, this change, and this understanding of what is going on and what needs to be done, and people saying no, and things having reverse effect. But what will happen, will come out of it, is some great, it feels very feminine. And I said that before, and now I'm starting to feel it even more. It feels so heavily feminine. And I don't mean men and women. I mean everyone. Men, women, non-binary, transgender, everyone. There's no boxes here. Okay? And that's what it feels like. A surrendering to that. What the divine feminine means, what that is. Okay? Not just the gender, but what that means, that idea of it. Okay, so other cards. Ace of Pentacles. New stability, new foundation, new beginning, new ideas, new opportunities for us. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, collaborating together, experimenting with these new ideas. This new, it feels new. 8 of Pentacles. Discipline, working hard, mastering yourselves, mastering the situation, mastering each other, mastering the new ideas, okay? And this could be individual and as a collective. It's expansion, preparing for something, okay? 2 of Pentacles. Reprioritizing your responsibilities. What's important, what's not important, okay? Finding balance, seeking balance. I feel like this is how we get to this bottom, this healing here. This is what I feel like, this is how we will get. This here is the work. All these pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is long-term, building a long-term foundation, okay? how you spend your time, how you spend your money, how you invest your time, yourself. Pentacles is about money. It's about work, but not literally all the time. It has different meanings, okay? This is work here. This is literal work. This is you going after your goals, right? Of change, or you want to expand in some way. You want to expand spiritually. You want to physically expand in your career and your work of something. It's really about, I have to pause so I could hear what. Expanding your life for the future. Changing how you respond to your circumstances. Changing how you spend your time, who you spend your time with. Changing how you grow. I saw this. In preparation for this. We know who that is. In preparation for this. Painful ending. It's tireless work. The Eight of Pentacles. To get to here. It's tireless work. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All those pentacles. But we will be okay. That is the ultimate message, okay? Powerful stuff. I'm going to pull from a new deck that I bought. It's called Celestial Insights. Not a promotion. Okay. Let's see what messages this deck has. This deck is about a powerful card deck designed to guide you through the ever-evolving journey of life, offering clarity, inspiration, and insights. Okay? I just noticed those were eyes. That's crazy. Alright. Let's see what it has to offer about our healing. What do you have to offer? Oh, jeez. All those cards flew out of my hand. It's going down. Okay, all right. These all came out, and so I'm going to read all of them. First one is accept. And it says, I can't see what it says. Where's my... Oh, it's over here. Okay. So it says, accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moments. Listen, this is just what this is what I talked about. Come on. Focus. It doesn't want to. Okay. Next one is strength. It says you are stronger than you realize. Though the times may be tough, remember that you have the courage and resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. Listen. This is what the card looks like. These are good messages. This is what the first one looks like. Next one, it says tree. Like a tree, deep roots create stability and growth. Are you feeling ungrounded? Focus on building a strong foundation in all areas of your life to support your long-term growth. That's what I pulled in the cards with the pentacles. That's so crazy. I like when it comes together. That is nuts. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Have you been hesitant about a decision? The universe is giving you a clear sign to move forward. Trust this path. We all have our own paths, you know? It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Patience. Patience is key to achieving your goals. Have you been feeling restless? Trust in the process and wait for things to unfold. Great outcomes take time. Listen, great outcomes take time. That's it. Okay. And last one. Test. Oh, wow. This is, anyway. Life's challenges are opportunities for growth. You may be facing a difficult decision or situation, but don't shy away from it. Embrace the test, and you'll emerge stronger and wiser. This is literally what I was just talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. So those are the cards. Let's move them up a little bit. Okay. Let's do Path of Light. Almost done. Manifestation of light. I recognize my own beauty and cultivate my inner self in alignment with light and beauty. Free from negativity, my wisdom shines brightly. As I grow, I radiate light that illuminates the world around me. We got this card before. Okay, so last deck I want to pull. This is something I used to use. I haven't used this deck in a long time. I should start using it again. Right on, Scooter. These are called Soul Truth cards. Okay. They're self-awareness cards. I used to use them a lot with my clients. I'm going to start using them again. I had them put away because it didn't have room. This is what it looks like. It's not a promotion. Daily questions that will transform your life, okay? So let's see. The messages. Oh. So the way it works is it asks a question, and the question here it says, am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Okay, so let's see. It says, are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Fill your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Didn't I just say that? We will heal. And from that healing, something great is coming towards us as a collective, as an individual. That's the top, and this is the bottom. Okay? Alright, guys. That's all I got. Okay. I will see you guys on Friday for the next The Story Continues. I hope this resonated with you. Healing is important. We are shifting, whether, you the more you resist, the more difficult it is when it comes to change. We are all going through a big change on a path to healing, and it will take work. But we're getting there. Okay, and so having hope and having faith is important, especially in this circumstance. Okay, we're much stronger than we think we are. We will get through this. Okay, so that's all I got. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See, look, I'm remembering. I'm getting better at it. And I will see you guys Friday. Bye-bye.